back home in Bendigo after your first season with the Arkansas Razorbacks. Tell us about it, mate.
Yeah, I had a really, up and down season, with the team and stuff like that. It was really, really good to the experience and stuff and getting involved and being able to play in such a professional environment. It was very, very exciting. We didn't go that well, statistically, but our team showed that we're up there and we can compete with the best of the best. So.
Yeah. I had a look on the website earlier today. I think you won 3 of 12 games.
Yeah, 3 and 9. Yeah, so we won the first 3 games. No conference games, unfortunately. We came very close to winning a lot of our games, but just.
Let's just have a look through some of the crowds that you play in front of, and there was one game, I think it was against Alabama.
Yeah.
101,000 people.
Yeah. I mean, when you're out there, it doesn't really occur to you at all, but you kind of look back at it and you go, yeah, it's amazing. There's so many passionate people over there, and they love their football, and they give an arm and a leg, to come to the games. So and just even in Arkansas as well, the whole state's behind us, and it's amazing. Seeing the people that get around you at the games, and I've never seen anything like it, so it's great.
I mean, that is a long way from running around with Eagle Hawk under 18s out at Canterbury Park.
Yeah, well, that's for sure. I miss those days, obviously, but at the same time, I kind of looked outside the square and found something new, found something different that I was confident with, that I knew that I had the ability to do, and went for it. Didn't look back. So
just as brief as you can. What's the path from Eagle Hawk under 18s to where you are now? What's it been?
Well, I started Eagle Hawk, did a few things with the Bendigo Pioneers, went semi-pro, played with Williamstown and Altona in Melbourne, and then I joined the Pro Kick Australia Academy, run by Nathan Chapman and John Smith, and I spent a year there, and he trained me up, put some film together, and I got a couple of nice schools looking at me at Division 1 levels, but based academically, I had to go through the junior college system, and that process took 2 years and a bit, so it was definitely worth it. Took a little bit longer than we expected, but at the end of the day I'm at Division 1 level kicking now, so it's great. Yeah. So
we touched on the team this year, but what about personally? How did you rate your first season there?
Well, fairly mediocre. I know that statistically looked pretty good, but at the same time, there's always room for improvement. So I feel that it's the only way right now is up for the team and myself. And obviously with the sights of the NFL in the background, it's going to be a very, very big season. And I think that I just have to put my head down, and I know this is my last year to have a crack, so it's going to be a big year, and there's obviously a lot of improvement to happen, and I think it's going to be really, really good. So. Yeah.
You must have done a lot of things right. I see there's a USA Today article, so some nice coverage there for you.
Yeah, well, it's really good, really good. I was obviously one of the 5th guys to go through the academy, and to see the publicity of not just myself, but going through the academy pro kick and seeing guys like Tom Hornsey and Jordan Berry and Alex Danaki, the first few guys that went through the academy, to see them go on from NCAA and try out in the NFL and get articles like that written up about you or the academy. It's really, really good. That you're kind of not alone, and that the people actually are looking out for you. They do understand what sort of ability we do have as Australians coming over to America. So it's good that we're kind of showing them a bit of stuff. So yeah.
And how significant is making the Razorbacks watch list?
Yeah. It didn't really occur to me at the time, but it's something that you look at as a punter. The Ray Guy Award is a big deal, and to be nominated, within the top 80 and stuff like that, it's a really good honour, and it gives you a lot of confidence. And again, they're obviously looking that they can see the ability and the talent. So it's a good honour, and really, really humbled and honoured to. Yeah,
so accepted it. So the Ray Guy Award, what does that? What have you done to earn that?
I obviously didn't win it, but I got nominated. So it's the best punter in the nation. and actually a local boy, won it. So it's good. It's good. Yeah, Tommy Hornsey. It's really, really good. So I'm really happy for him, and hopefully I'll be up there in the top 10, top 3 next year. So that's the goal. Yeah.
So the new season, I think, starts in August. Is that
August? Yes.
So
August 31st.
How do you feel your time between now and then?
Well, we have a spring practice, spring camp where we'll just go flat out for 3 weeks and drop off it a little bit and get back into it again. So we do really big patches and just a lot of work. It doesn't stop. We're putting in 25 plus hours a week, and so it's close to a full-time job. So it's a lot of work. You're always around the club and the system, and we're just aiming for a really big 2014 season, and everything's positive there. Everyone's optimistic, and it's looking good.
So come this time in 12 months, where do you hope to be, and what's the immediate future as far as the NFL would be concerned?
Yeah, well, the goal is the NFL, and we'll just have to see how we go. We're going to take it one step at a time, obviously. I'm not going to get too ahead of myself, but just have a really, really good season personally and with the team, and have a crack at the NFL. That's the goal. So
you're starting to little American accent starting to sneak in there.
Well, Mum and Dad had said I got a little bit of a tang going on, but
how have you spent your time back here?
Just family, seeing a couple of friends and just enjoying myself just back at home. I don't get too much time back home anymore. So when I do come home, just take it all in and reminisce where I grew up and just enjoy it. So it's good, yeah.
No worries, Sam. Well, good luck for the year ahead and that NFL dream, mate.
Thanks a lot, Luke. Appreciate it. Cheers.